Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Funland and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do something different, something out of the box. So if you're gonna like this type of content, be sure you comment about it in the comment section so that I continue doing such things. So today we're going to talk about the biggest rivalry in the comic book history. Today we're going to talk about Batman and Joker and how both of them are one of each other. Or should I place it the other way? How Batman is the Joker. So, before we begin, I would also like to tell you all that this is a fan theory and it although has total references from the story and the publications and the writers have hinted to us about the story, this is still in a very alpha stage and this is still not yet, we don't have solid proof of it that it is a story that will be published, but it will most probably be so, but it's still a fan fiction story, not that I have written it. So yeah, let's just start.
Just a static electricity. It turns over to the stand. Your lips are all I need.
We all know Batman's parents were gunned down in a senseless act of violence, which turned Bruce Wayne into the Batman. But what if the night his parents were murdered, Bruce Wayne was actually the one who caused it? Does this not fuck up your mind already? Oh, it surely does. So, let's get into the story deep. It's a couple of years from now. The chips are on the line. The multiverse is at stake again. Only this time, it all comes down to Batman. He defeats the ultimate evil of the DC universe only to find himself launched through time in a strangely familiar city. Scrambling to find some clothes after his costume got destroyed by the Z rays in the epic final battle, he nabs some threads off a low hanging clothesline. He leaves his bat wallet full of cash on the windowsill. After all, he's not a bad guy. Just then, he sees a family of three emerge from an alley nearby. With a strange sense of deja vu, Bruce recognizes his mother and father and his childhood self. This is the night Bruce's parents were murdered. Bruce whirls around looking for the culprit, Joe Chill, but the only people there are himself and the Waynes. They barely glance at the ragged figure as they start to walk past. With a spike of cold horror, Bruce realizes that in its final death throes, the ultimate evil he had faced in the future sent him backwards through time for a very, very specific reason. Color draining from his face, Bruce reaches a hand in the borrowed coat's pocket to find a dense metallic lump. Drawing it out of the pocket, he comes face to face with a snub nosed revolver. A flash of terrible insight comes to Bruce along with iron certainty. Without Batman, the universe would never survive the ultimate evil. Without this night, there is no Batman. This is his only chance. He must choose break his one rule to never kill, or be conflict in the assured annihilation of the universe. There is no real choice. With tears streaming down his face, he remembers, with trained photographic memory, the hollow words the mugger spat at the elder Waynes. They turn startled. As if his hands had minds of their own, he feels the pressure on his fingers as he slowly and inexorably pulls the trigger. Bruce Wayne has killed his parents in order to save everything else. In a blind haze, Bruce the elder stumbles from the alley as Bruce the younger wails into the night. Nearing the Narrows Bridge, Bruce's mind begins to crumble under the weight of what he has just done to himself. Unable to bear the maddening maelstrom of conflicting grief and certainty, he climbs to the highest point of the bridge, looks out over the long, suffering city, and jumps, without looking into the icy depths 100 feet below. Later that night, the dock workers pull a body from the water. No ID, no wallet, nothing in the pockets but a gun and lint. Broken, deathly pale, but alive. As the foreman hangs up the call to the cops, he almost swears he hears something from the body. It sounds almost like a laughter. It is the laughter of a man who knows the funniest joke in the world, but just can't quite remember the punchline. It's the Joker. Well, killing, isn't it? Joker, although has multiple pasts, and Joker has also said Joker has also said that if I would have a past, I would prefer it to be multiple choice. This is one of the really shaking stories of Joker and Batman. So yeah, and it quite explains Joker's attachment to Batman and why does he want Batman's attention. So the story ends here. But if you like this kind of content, I would really love to do it because I have stories regarding the Robin's future, Batman's son, Alfred's future, and some stories regarding the Marvel universe about the Iron Man's parents and others also. So be sure to drop a comment if you want this kind of content to run on the channel. Or yeah, so if yeah, leave the comment, subscribe to my channel, and like this video if you like this story. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever I'll make. And I'll then stay sexy, guys. Funline out.